Now to finish the lesson, Cucurrucucu. All right. So hopefully you mastered the wapango ritmo. And like I said, we're in the key of E. All right. So let's break it down, the song, section by section. Okay. So there's that little intro, ¿verdad? The one I recorded. There's that intro. Then the first verse, and then the chorus, and then the little part in the middle, and then another verse, which is played like really nice, and then a chorus, and then it ends. So that's the song. That's how it's broken. Those are the parts that it's broken down to. So let's start with the intro. The intro and the verse is the same thing. So I'm gonna explain them both because it's the same order of chords and all that. So you hear that requinto. Yeah, like this. And then you start. Then I go. That part's a little tricky because notice how when I start playing the guitar, I start off like this with a golpe. That means you know how the first part of the wapango rhythm is like this? When I start playing in this song, I skip this. Those two things. Before I do the golpe, I don't play this one. I don't play that. I skip those two and I start with the golpe. And then I continue with the rest of the wapango rhythm, which it would sound like this. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, how's it go? Yeah, like that. Wait, is it? Like, it's kind of confusing, but that's the way I start. You can just start with normal. So let's just start like that. So with the requinto in the background. So you just start. So I play the E for two cycles. So two wapango rhythms. So one. So this is one. Again, 2. And then for this one, the second cycle, on the last part, the fourth part of the wapango rhythm, I don't play E major. I play E7. So I just take off my ring finger like that. So it'll sound like this. And then I'm about to switch a chord. So let's go again. So 2 cycles, and on the second cycle, the last part is just E7. So let's go again. First cycle. The second one. E7. And then I play A. La. Like that. So yeah, and then 2 cycles of that. 2. Then I play B7. B7, like that, and then the next finger over here. Right here. My pinky's on the bottom string, on the 2nd fret. My ring finger's right there. And then my middle finger's right there. And then my next finger's right here, on the 4th string. So that's B7. So after A, I do B7 for 2 cycles también. Wait, let's see. Let's go back again. So E 2 cycles. E7 and then A. B7. one's gonna be tricky. So hold on. Okay. All right. So B7. So play one cycle of B7. 1. And then on the second cycle, play half of it. So it'll be. So one cycle of B7. Wait, hold on. One cycle. And the second cycle. Play half of it. Stop right there. And then start playing E, and then play one. Let's see. Start playing E. Like start over again. Play one cycle of that, and then play one more cycle of B7. And then end like that on the last E. Like that. Like that. So alright, so we got. So again, the intro and the verse is the same thing. So let's start again with the requinto in the background. So go. E7, A. Singing. Dicen que por las noches. Dicen que por las noches. Dicen que. And then it's the same thing. But so. Dicen que por las noches. So that one. Dicen que por las noches. When she says noches, you're gonna be playing the third and fourth part of the Wapango cycle, which is so because this is the third part of the Wapango cycle, and then the fourth part, and then another cycle of E. Let's see. So yeah, dicen que por las noches. Start with a golpe. So start with the golpe, and then one more cycle of E. So these, like when she sings, imagine the first and second part of the Wapango rhythm playing in your head. So if you're imagining it, it'll sound like this. And then that's when you start playing. So when she's singing, dicen que por las, imagine the first and second part of the Wapango rhythm playing. So you're imagining right now. So you're imagining. So dicen que por las, and then that's when you start playing. Oh yeah, and then the E7, and then the A. Playing that E. Okay, now we're in the chorus. So in the chorus, it's just gonna be E, B7, E, B7, back to E. But the trick is to listen to her voice, listen to the lyrics, and that's when you know when to change. So and she can start, like if you're playing it live or with whoever's singing, she or he's leading, and we as guitar players, we're just following them to know when to change. And especially in songs like this, like wapango songs like this. So, and you just, so after that first verse, you're just playing that E until she starts singing ay, 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 ay. And she could take her time. And then when she says paloma, that's when you change to B7. Paloma. I'm not even sure if the lyrics are right, but you know, you get what I mean. That's when you're playing B7. And that's when you play E. When she says Gemia, E. Las piedras jamás, you know. And just keep playing. That's when you play E. And then that little part, I'm just playing back and forth, B7E, B7E. So that's when you hear. Right now in another video, I'm gonna teach how to do requintos. So I'm just playing back to E, B7, back to E, B7, you know, and then one more B7, and back to E. And then that's when I play softly the E. I do like this, so I do this, I play this with the E, and then the bottom 3 strings, and then, oh wait, hold on. So, bottom 3 strings, 1, 2, 3, and then play the 3rd string, and then the 1st string, and then the 2nd string. So it'll sound like this. And then repeat. Dicen que por las noches and then it's the same thing as the verse and the intro, but you just play it softly. Dicen que por las noches. I just make it up with the A. I do this. I hit this. I hit this one before I go B7. So, dicen que por las noches, la 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 la, and then A. Dicen por las noches, la 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 la, and then B7. Back to E, and then back to B7. And then just a nice E. Cucurrucucu. And the same chorus again. Just wait until she changes the lyrics. Back and forth, B7, E, B7, E, and you'll know just by listening to it. the last part, she says Cucurrucucu 3 times, and before she like yells at the end. You're playing E. And then play A. And then switch to B7. Paloma. She sings a lot better than me. Ya no llores. And then I go. So I do this. It's I go. So I go down with the A, and then the fan, and then one down. So I go. And then B7. So down, up, and then E. So. But fast, you know? And that's it. If you have questions, just tell me, alright?